Okay, sorry about the situation there. Really don't know what happened. But, yeah, that was absolutely weird. There we go. 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 But yeah, I apologize for the whole internet glitch up. But yeah, right now, currently, the matchup is 2-1. They just got a 2-run homer in the first inning, and I just got a run in the second inning. I'm sorry, in the bottom of the first.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing, and popped up. And misses it. And he dives. Picks it up, throws it to second. Linda Potter steps up. He comes center, and the delivery, the wing. A bouncing ball, and he goes after it. Throws it to second. Out! Fires across the
There we go. Get a double play.
And
that's desperately what we needed in order to potentially give ourselves the lead. I hope.
Runners left at the corners. Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra, with nobody out. Here I go! Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball one, and the count is 1-0. Target goes up, and the pitch. Ball two, and the count is 2-0. Here's the windup. He throws it, and drove one deep.
Ooh, good hit.
Ball is still in play. He slides.
Nice job, Nomar. Nice job.
And that's a double. Good hustle, good hustle. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Nice double from Nomar Garcia Parra.
He comes center, and the throw. A bouncing ball. Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters. And that's an out. Ooh, that's not what we're looking for. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
Dmitry loves his computer almost as much as baseball, and he's better at it too.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
From the windup and the offering. And belted.
Great hit.
On your horse.
Alright, so we got a runner on second and third, one out.
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. And there are runners at second and third, one out. Here I go.
Come on.
Target goes up, throws it. Swing! An undergrounder! My, oh my!
All I can say is I can dig it, baby.
There we go, we tied the game.
Plays it off the wall. Score!
Yeah, now that's what I'm
Alright, so we tied the game.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
Look at the size of that Thomas kid. What have they been feeding him?
Watch this one.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. And belted.
That dog will hunt.
And he's out. Tags first.
There we go, we got a runner, and now we have taken the lead.
Like that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Lucky steps in.
Luckily enough, you guys didn't miss much, and you only missed like maybe one inning, and that was it.
Now. He set. The delivery. That was ball one. Into the motion and delivers. Low and inside. Into the motion and the pitch. That was ball three. Runner on first, 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. Swing! An undergrounder. My, oh my!
All I can say
Good
is
hit.
I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ball is still in play.
Alright, we got a double with that one. Nice job.
And makes it easily.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Sean Green comes to the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs.
Focus now. Hips first.
Alright, come
Eyes
on,
the ball.
Sean. We're giving you the undergrounder.
From the windup and the offering, a swing, an unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where.
Oh, look at that! Ground rule double!
Bases on a ground
And that
rule
gives
double. And they give
that
us
gives
another
Purple
run.
Guy and Kenny Kawaguchi on home. Let's go.
And they've scratched out another run, and that's a double. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
You know, a couple years ago I would have said Sammy Sosa. Yeah, he's pretty good. But now, holy cow!
They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
Into the windup, the pitch. Whoops. Slice. 0-1. Now pitching, Christina Beatty.
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
She is ready. The delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Safe.
Oh, he's safe!
Third.
No way!
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Axman is one of the best hitters on the team.
Runners on first and third, 2 outs.
This one's out of here.
She is ready. And the delivery. Ball one. Breaks for it. Slides into second.
Living on
Nice
the edge.
steal for Sammy Sosa.
And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And he's out.
Damn it.
And that'll close up the second.
I don't know how Sammy Sosa was able to pull it off,
And the
but
Bombers lead it. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Little Smoky Sid is a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
Nobody out. Into the windup. Fires. Strike!
Guess I should have swung.
Right hook. 0-1. Into the windup. And the offering. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. The throw to first base. First out. Next batter, Johnny Burnett. 1 out. He winds. Pitch. Strike 1.
You're joking, right?
Gave him the heat.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
0-1. He winds. Fires. Strike!
You're joking, right?
Looked like a heater. The target goes up, and the offering. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Out.
Nice.
Libby Futterman comes to the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
2 outs.
On.
The target goes up, throws it. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. Ready now, the delivery. Swing! And a foul ball. 0-2. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swung on. Looped up. Makes the leap.
Nice
With a
catch, Kenny.
Catch. She's out of there. That'll bring our team up to bat. And the Bombers lead it. Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his face.
Okay, now, watch this.
The windup cuts to the plate. The swing, a long one and deep. He's out of there. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's eyesight is terrible, which means he usually misses the catch.
1 out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Into the motion, pitch on the way. The swing, a long
Damn!
drive.
And that is gonna hit the wall.
Off the wall, and he's got it. And makes it to second. Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Dmitry Petrovich jumps back. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. Swing. And drove it to deep left.
He left his autograph on that one.
And that's an out. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. They have a runner on second. 2 out. Here I go. She is ready. And the delivery. The swing. Fouled one back. 0-1. The stretch. She delivers. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Into first.
Nice job,
on a
Kenny.
short Single.
All right, we got a runner on third. There we go.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
Look at the size of that Thomas kid. What have they been feeding him?
Watch this one.
From the windup, throws it. The swing. And drove one deep.
Great hit, but is that going to be over the fence? I think it might be. Oh, no.
Off the wall, and he's got it. And they give up another run.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
And
All right, we gave
that's
Frank Thomas a
Good
double.
hustle, good hustle.
Lucky steps in. And there are runners at second and third. 2 out. Watch and learn. Ready now, and the pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out.
That kid was out by a mile.
That's it for the third inning. 2 left on.
Yeah, we
The
desperately
Bombers
needed that
ahead,
freaking
up
lead.
by 4.
Bombs away. These kids are destroying everything in sight.
Artie Pimbleton comes to the plate. Nobody out. He's set. Fires. Swinging. Strike. 0-1. Takes the stretch. Fires. Swing. Popped it up. Jumps up and makes
Wow.
a basket
Well,
catch.
just robbed that from
That's
Jorge.
an out. Don Cozart steps up.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
1 out. Takes the stretch. The delivery. The wing. Strike! And the count is 0-1. He's ready now. He throws it. Another strike.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
And it was a left hook.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
Into the motion and the throw. The swing. Strike! Say goodbye to another hitter.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Hey, down it!
Christina Beatty steps up. From the windup, here's the pitch. Strike 1. That was a slow one.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
From the stretch and the offering. Strike!
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
And the count is 0-2. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike! And he has banned the batter.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Hey, down it!
Halfway through the inning now. The Bombers are out in front, up by 4. Sean Green comes to the plate.
Sean Green's the real deal, folks. The real deal. Focus now. Hips first, eyes on the ball.
Here's the windup, the delivery. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Takes her stretch, pitch on the way. Swing! A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-1. From the stretch, throws it. Swing! Tags one. And that's your ground rule.
Nice
double.
job with the double there. Sean, let's go. Because right now we're doing really good.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
Sammy Sosa is a guy you can build your team around.
They have a runner on second. No outs.
Kiss this pitch goodbye.
Ready now, and the throw. A swing. Smacked one into right center field.
What a hit! And that is definitely a home.
Better take
Yeah, that's
a
home
picture
run.
now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
Hasta la vista!
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Nobody out.
This one's out of here!
Alright, come on up, Ahmed.
Into the motion, throws it. Swing! Hit to deep right field. Gonna play it off the
Oh.
wall. Safe on first base. Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Nomar Garcia Parra can flat out play. Okay, now, watch this.
From the windup, the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running. And it's a long walk.
Alright, there we
back
go.
to the
We have a
dump.
runner on second.
Out.
Nomar did manage to advance the runner at least.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Oh, hold
Into the
on.
motion, and the offering swung on. It's fouled back. The coach
hold on
calls
for a moment.
timeout. Target goes up. The pitch. The swing. Strike 2. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Here's the motion. The delivery. Swung on. Foul ball. And the count is 0-2. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
This is quite a predicament. Slides into third. And that's a double. And the runner is safe. Dmitri Petrovich up his bat.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Swinging. And drove it to deep left. He's out. And he comes in to score. And he's safe. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Here I go. From the windup, throws it. That was ball 1.
That one was just a bit wide.
They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Ready now. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2.
Right
2
now,
outs.
as long as we keep doing as well as we are, we might actually win this.
She is ready. The pitch. That was ball 3. 3-0. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. And that's the 4th ball. And that's a walk.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
Frank Thomas can put the hurt on the ball, hence the nickname The Big Hurt.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
She is ready. She delivers. Swing! It's going to left field. And it's a foul ball. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Into the motion, fires. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And he's out. And the 4th inning's over. 2 left on. And the Bombers lead it, up by 7.
These players ate their high-fiber cereal this morning, that's for sure.
Randy Uno steps up
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
with nobody out.
Alright, so I think I may just start using
From the
power-up
stretch
pitches at this
and the
point.
delivery. That was ball 1. 1-0. From the windup, fire. Strike! 1-1. Ready now, and the pitch. The wing. Strike! 1-2. Here's the motion, the 1-2 pitch. And that's strike 3. Struck her out.
Yes!
Goodbye now. See you next time.
Cha-ching!
Oh, just pop my
Chucky Flinder
shoulder,
steps
and
up to
back,
bat.
and neck all at once.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike! From the stretch, throws it. Strike! Going up. Elevator ball.
I remember when little Tommy Green was batting one time. This elevator pitch came in low. Tommy leans into it, and as he swung, the ball rose up and bonked him right in the nose. He didn't even know what happened. As big as a grapefruit his nose was the next day.
And the count is 0-2. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
And another one bites the dust.
Hey, down it!
Linda Potter steps up.
Wow, I'm tired, man.
Sorry, I have to text someone.
From the windup, throws it. Ball 1. Into the windup, and the delivery. Strike 1. That was an unbelievable slow-mo, folks.
Contrary to popular belief, this pitch takes a great amount of skill. The pitcher must have an outstanding control of the ball to pull it off.
He sets the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. The windup, the 2-1 pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Say goodbye, 'cause
There he
she's
goes.
out. That's all, folks. Halfway through the inning now. 2 left on. The Bombers are out in front. Up by 7.
Bombs away! These kids are destroying everything in sight.
Lucky steps in. No outs.
Bat, don't fail me now!
From the windup, he delivers. The wing. That's a foul. From the windup and the offering. That was ball 1. 1-1. The windup, the delivery. Swung on. Looped up. And that's an out. Sean Green comes to the plate.
Sean Green's the real deal, folks. The real deal.
1 out.
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
From the windup and the pitch. That was ball 1. Into the windup and the delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball.
sent him scrambling.
And that's an out. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. 2 outs.
Get what I asked?
Come on.
From the windup, throws it. Swung on and popped up. And it's an out. And this inning is over.
God bless it.
The Bombers
At least we got
ahead
the lead. I'll
by
take what I
6.
can get.
Sidney Weber steps up to the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Into the motion and delivers. The swing. Strike!
That's working for us.
Nobody out. He's ready now. The delivery. Swinging. A little doinker. He gobbles it up, chucks it to first. Out! Next batter, Jeremy Burnett.
Burnett is a good, young, all-around baseball player. Of course, they're all pretty young in this league.
I'm getting a big hurt in my arm.
Here's the motion. The delivery. Swinging. It's fouled back. 1 out. He winds the pitch. The swing. Sliced it. 0-2.
You thought I was good at the plate. Wait till you see me pitch.
From the windup, fire. Swinging. A long drive.
Alright, this is 2 outs. 1 more to go, and we get another win.
Comes to the plate. 2 outs. From the windup, pitch on the way. Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
The windup and the delivery. Strike! 0-2. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. A swing. A bouncing ball. Jumps up. He's all over it. Tosses it over to first.
There we go.
Strike, a
And there goes our final win for the stream.
That retires the side. And the Bombers win the game. 9-2.
What a great bunch of kids. They're gonna be hooting and hollering at the mall tonight.
Straight from Steel Stadium, this is Sunny Day and Finny the Gooch signing off.
Alright, let's take a look at how things are going so far. A few high-scoring games, but no extra inning ones. Alright, so I want to thank you all so much for joining me here for Backyard Baseball 2001 with the Blue Bombers here on Mr. RetroActive. Though I do apologize for the internet glitch we had earlier, and it wasn't even a glitch, it was just straight up running slow for some reason. But yeah, I am very thankful for you guys joining up here and being a part of the stream despite that hiccup. Alright, so tomorrow we got Super Mario Party Jamboree for any of you guys who want to know how that's going to turn out. But yeah, we're doing Super Mario Party Jamboree. Hold on. I have to double check something. Ow, my neck. Oh, right. We also have Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball one final time before we head off to the... before we do something else on Nintendo Monday. And we are going to try to do It Takes Two. My buddy King Rhythm was sick last time, so we had to do Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball for the second time in a row. We'll do a different game, worst case scenario, if it doesn't end up that way. So, yeah, we'll make sure that we do a different game this time around if it doesn't work out. So, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. RetroActive. If you want to support the channel in any way possible, you can donate with bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or you can subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and click that notification button so you can be notified of latest streams and videos. I am going to say this. If any of you guys are wondering about when we're going to be releasing our trailer, we're going to be releasing it on Thursday. So basically, right after our episode of Backyard Sports Journey on Wednesday, we are going to be releasing. Give me a second. Oh yeah, the Captain Tsubasa trailer. Alright, so let me see. You know what, let's do this. Let's take a look at this channel. Nope. All right. I think we'll do this one right here. Let's see how their channel's doing. Nice. Alright, so we'll just raid this channel. But like I said, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Here we go with our raid. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all next time. This could be Mr. RetroActive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone! Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.